Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming back at you again. I was asked to do a chatterbaits, chatterbaits or chatterbaits or whatever it is. Chatterbaits, rod, setup, and how I fish them. So I brought both of my rods in and I'm going to show you what I use them with. This right here is the SLX DC, the 2023. Not the XT. This has 15-pound fluorocarbon, and that's the Evo with a chatter, 3/8 ounce Evo with a chatter spike on it. This is the Arc Lancer Pro. This is composite. This is 7'4". I like using this rod because it has a really short handle. Because I do a lot of skipping with this kind of setup. Usually I don't get out and fish it really deep. I'm fishing along the bank or along the shoreline. I'm in the boat usually parallel in the shoreline, and I'm skipping underneath tree branches, just skipping if I have bushes, and just going along the bank. Trying to follow a contour, whatever I see on the graph. I'm trying to figure it out. Usually I lost my other chatterbait on this rod last time I was out, so I was getting ready to put one of these. Whoops. Ah, dang. Keep hitting it on everything. I was getting ready to put this guy here on here. Where are you at again? I keep losing my packaging for it. Well, dang. I gotta get the hook protector off. Okay, I'm gonna tear stuff up. I'm gonna cut myself probably. Come on now. Why is stuff always gotta be aggravating? Why can't, there it goes. It's come off. But what I'm using here, or putting on here, because I want to give it a try, is the blade jig. And I'm going to use the little trailer it comes with. I was thinking about putting, so I like to have either, depends on the color of the water. You never could go wrong with a white. Or kind of like a sight flash, kind of how this color here is. That's just pearl white. You can never go wrong with a pearl white. Well, sometimes you can. It depends on how clear the water is. But a green pumpkin, I usually have a white or a version of white and chartreuse, white and blue, or white, blue, and chartreuse, like a sexy shad kind of color. And I usually have some color of green pumpkin or some brim imitator. I was thinking about putting the stinger on here, but I think I'm just going to try this regular trailer it came with, just to see what kind of action it gives me. So we're going to tie this up. Okay, my kid was in here last night and it looks like he grabbed my scissors. He's always doing his Nerf projects and messing. I do a San Diego jam. 5, 6, 7. Then you, oh, be still you. You come back through the bottom. Then you go back through the top. And just like everything good in life, you gotta put a little lube. Bring it down. And of course, I have no scissors. Sorry, guys. I brought in a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to organize some things. I got a bunch of crap in front of me. And it looks like they're not here. I got me one of these in. I didn't open it. I should have opened it online, but I was too excited. I ain't tried it out yet, messed with it. But I have the other Rapala scale. It's actually pretty good, but I can't, it doesn't keep anything in there for me. Well, I have to remember, and I don't do a good job of it, of which tag has the smallest fish on it. One thing I don't really like about this is that all the tag, well, it has numbers. Never mind, I see it now. I didn't look at it good last night. The tags all have numbers on them. So it comes with 7 tags or 8 tags, 8 cooling tags. I don't know why you need 8, but it's got 8. Dog it. It's all right. Use a knife. And there we go. Knot is, I'm getting a line over the thing. Your knot's nice and small and tight. Then let's get this little goobery looking thing on here. I want to see what this thing looks like all together. I want to give me some more of these crawls to use as like a BFS pitching bait. Damn, get out of there. So here the little guy is here. It just barely fits on the hook. Oops. I mean, it just barely. The end of the hook comes out right here. You guys see that? So, all right, let's thread it up on there. I probably should use the power stinger. Ah, it looks so good. Oh well, let's put it on here. Try to put it in the middle. All good things are in the middle, if you think about it. Now come out of his butt right there where it's supposed to be. Well, I don't want to slap on these keepers. Oh, all right. So we're up on the keepers. We're nice and straight in the middle. Let's see what it looks like when it's all hanging down. I'm using this new camera mount. It's kind of, I'm not used to it. It's kind of getting in the way of everything. I'm sorry, guys. He's got these little appendages that already hang down. I mean, I think it looks pretty damn good. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I want to try that. Oops. A lot of people give, let's go ahead and set something straight. A lot of people give, things is bouncing around, Seaguar Red Label a bad name. I've been using Seaguar Red Label for, I don't know, since it came out? Yeah, since it came out. I've never had a problem with it, never had a bad spool. But I'm very particular on my bait casters. I run them a little bit, I wouldn't say I run it super tight, but I don't run them super loose. Sometimes I run it a little bit looser than some people would think I would run it, but I always have my brakes set accordingly. And I always set my reel up accordingly. I don't want much slop. When I push the button, I want just a tiny little bit of side to side. I don't want like a, and that's why I see these people, I take them out fishing with me. They're on the back of the boat and they're like, oh, look, I got this free spool. I can make a super long cast. My thumb's really good. You bump a damn dock and your damn shit blows all to hell. And then you sit back there picking birds' nests out, or you got to put that reel down because you can't use it no more. That's not how I like to fish. I like to be efficient. I like to keep things going. Don't like to fuck around with it too much. That's just me, I guess. But anyway, so you won't, let me see if I can show you the bend on this rod. Let me turn this camera a little bit this way. Whoops, sorry guys. I didn't realize I could get it going that way. Let me back up. Oh, let's see if I can get you in here. But you see, this is kind of like, damn, I can't get you in here at all. This is kind of like a little bit stiffer crankbait rod. If you can see that, let's see. Can you get it? Yeah, there you go. Well, somewhat. Hell, I need a wide-angle camera or a cameraman. Damn. But this is kind of a little bit stiffer than your regular cranking rod because this is, where you at, numbers? This is 7'4" medium heavy glass or composite, moderate fast action. This thing that says it'll throw an 1/8 ounce. I mean, it does have a light enough tip, but I don't think it'll throw an 1/8 ounce very good. I've got two other rods. They're like this, similar to this. They're 13 fishing. I use them for my trap rods. But I do with the trap rods. If the chatterbait bite is on really good, I will take those same trap rods and I'll throw spinnerbait. If the chatterbait, I said chatterbait, I'm sorry. I had medicine a little while ago. My mind's a little foggy. I kind of re-injured my bicep again, being stupid, tearing up a building. Anyway, this is nothing this is really sore. I can't say I re-injured it. I go next Tuesday for my my MRI. I know I can feel the tear. I can actually put my finger in it. Yeah. I can actually put my finger in it and it goes all the way around. And I can feel it all the way around. And my bicep, my ball up my bicep, it's like a piece over here and a piece over here. And then if I keep it balled like this, then if I ball it up too long, it cramps like a motherfucker. Yeah, it's not fun. This shit's not fun. But anyway, this is well, I like to throw my chatterbaits on. 7'4", medium heavy glass. You want that bend, you want that flex. So when that fish comes along, hits your bait, you want a long enough rod because they're gonna hit it fast usually, that you can pick up line and set the hook on them. You don't really need to hammer. I see so many people, they try to snap set on a chatterbait. You don't need a snap set. You don't need a snap set on anything. Anything, because all you're gonna do when you snap set is, what happens is that fish has the bait in the mouth. And when you snap set, you're popping this weight through that fish's mouth. If you pop it through too hard and blow the fish's mouth open, let's see, you pull into them, you're gonna get the hook. But if you pop set, it's gonna pop that hook out, and sometimes you might catch a piece of skin. That's why you lose a lot of fish. Even on, like when I'm fishing my Texas rigs. When I'm fishing my Texas rigs, I don't snap set because I've broken too many off doing that mess, and I've lost too many fish, especially when you're punching. If I feel like I got a bite, even on a fluke, I reel down and I pull back. I don't like snap. Now my cousin said back in the day, I used to make it like I was kite flying, because if it was a small fish, it was flying over the boat. I don't do that no more. I've kind of got more efficient in my ways. Everybody, when they're young, dumb, and full of cum, does dumb shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go fishing in the morning. I'll put that video up here pretty soon. When I get done with that, I'll go ahead and put this video on. Let's see, what is it? Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah, I'm gonna get fit in the morning. I'm gonna go fishing and try to go fishing and see how my arm does. I'll probably make it hurt even more, but I'm gonna go to the little pieces of the rivers and stuff and see how the rivers are looking. We've had a lot of rain, so I don't know how high the rivers are going to be. I'm hoping they're pretty good. Some of the parts in the river, I caught some really nice fish in. Just fishing from the bank. And some of them, the Torrey Hole. If you guys are near Fayetteville, it's called Torrey Hole in Elizabethtown. That's the best one to put out of if you're fishing the Cape Fear. I don't know why some people are scared of fishing the Cape Fear. I'm not eating the fish. I'm throwing them back. I've caught 6, 7 pounders out of that. I mean, it's like, why? Why are you scared to come fish this river? It's got a lot of crap in it. Not trash, but there's a lot of like falling down trees because it's a flood river. So when it's got a lot of rain, it's taking a lot of stuff off the bank and bringing it and putting it in your dock pollen, like near the dock pollens and stuff. I mean, I get up on plane, but I don't like go real fast. I'm always being really careful when I'm going through the river. But it's got a really deep channel. I don't understand why people here in Fayetteville just don't want to fish the river. All right, guys. Let me know how this video turns out. I'm debating if I'm gonna keep using. I think this boom that I got is gonna be really good. It has a long gooseneck to put on the boat, but I don't really know how good it is in the building. Especially when I'm trying to. It's just kind of in the way a little bit. All right, guys. Till next video, I'll see you then. Till then, tight lines and y'all stay safe. I can't even see where my pointing at. There you go. All right.